Good afternoon, friends. How are you? It is going to be such a warm week this week where I am. I just had to get out and get some sunshine, and not a lot of precipitation this week either. I'm actually very happy. I am thrilled. I really am. It's going to be warm enough almost that we just might be able to finally put our winter coats away. As I like to say sometimes, no, Canada does not have winter all year round. It gets very hot and sweltering here in the summer, especially where I am. So anyways, I just wanted to make this video. I had to comment on or give my thoughts regarding on something interesting I find. That usually, I watch quite a bit of YouTube. There's a lot of certain subjects that I like to watch on there, and I recently found a lady that she puts videos. She's put a few videos up of Jehovah's Witnesses coming to her door. Now, I know what you guys are thinking most of the time or a lot of the videos I see, it's the person at home is trying to preach to the Jehovah's Witness essentially in a nice way, or usually has kind of a negative tone to it, but this one has a positive tone to it. She engages. It's, as a Jehovah's Witness, I would say it's definitely someone that Jehovah's Witness would want to make return visits on and keep going to. I'm not going to get into too many specifics about the video, but that just it just struck me that it's done in a positive light. It's not that I don't appreciate the positive angle that she's trying to take on it, and how friendly she is. I just feel like I wish I could just kind of tell her watch out, be careful what you might really be getting yourself into. One thing I would tell, don't be deceived by their friendly and harmless nature. But I was curious, so I looked up the comments on this video, and one was from another fellow Jehovah's Witnesses, encouraging her to go to the memorial. And just let me read part of what she wrote in her comments. I have seen so many religions' works, and I have realized that the JW are the only one that really follow the Bible to the point. And another part of her comment, many false religions don't remember Jesus on this point. On this special event, instead, they rather celebrate Easter bunny and eggs to make it more fun and attract people, sadly. Okay, so I thought I'd give this my thoughts as a former Jehovah's Witness myself, and I've tried to think back to remember thinking that similarly to how this person has made their comments. I do remember you just point out everything negative about every religion except Jehovah's Witnesses. Because you want to make the Jehovah's Witnesses look good and every other religion is bad, right? And I gotta speak up, it's just had Easter weekend. I just attended my own church, and the focus was definitely on Jesus' resurrection and the sacrifice and love that he's shown for us. He could have walked away from the cross, but he didn't. And I can say there was no mention of the Easter bunny. At my church today, I sang in the choir an Easter cantata. I think that's the pronunciation. I got to get used to that term. And it was beautiful songs about Jesus going to the cross, dying on the cross. Well, more about his resurrection and all the faith and hope and love that it can give us, and the great love that he showed. And I can, so yeah. There you go, Jehovah's Witnesses. There's a lot of religions that put a lot of focus on Jesus at Easter, not just the Easter bunny and chocolates. You know, and this is coming from a fellow, a Jehovah's Witnesses that, like, who don't even partake of the emblems, the bread and wine at their own memorial. What is the most important night of the year for them, and they make it pointless. So man, and I would just say to anyone who wonders about the Jehovah's Witnesses, and maybe you've got them knocking on your door sometimes, just don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to ask them the tough, hard questions. I'd say usually this could be like anything negative about their religion. I would say they don't like hard questions, and anybody who has a strong faith already, like in their religion, they tend to not like that. They will tend to just not come back. But I'd say, yeah, don't be afraid to Google and research the topics that they share with you, because Google is not full of lies as they might try to tell you. Their own website is not so much full of lies, just very inaccurate. And they, if you really look through their website thoroughly, you might notice that they leave out a lot of negative about their religion. They only focus on the positive. You know? And I can say to you, you don't have to take my word for it, a former Jehovah's Witness, but you know, just do your own digging and research and questioning and a lot of thinking and meditation on it, and find out for yourself who is really correct here. I think what you find might surprise you. And I really do. You could find some real gems, some eye-openers, you know, but you'll never know if you don't look. I can tell you one fact, how, you'll think of it this way, just how ignorant you would be if you choose to just ignore certain stuff, or if you allow them to brainwash you with the thinking, well, you know, like the governing body and that, they take good care of us. We don't need to ask questions. They've done all the research for us. You know? It's all lies and apostate talk anyway, so why bother looking at it? Yeah, no. That's incredibly ignorant of them. It is. You cannot be ignorant to the truth. Man, how can you claim to be part of God's one true religion on earth, and yet at the same time just block out and like keep turning your heads and putting them in the sand to anything that's critical or questioning, like asking the hard stuff about like your religion and like the teachings in the background and the origin. Because here's one thing that might shock you, and I know the governing body has actually spoken these words. Yes, do not Google Jehovah's Witnesses. Now there's something maybe to think on. Why is that? Unlike the Watchtower and Bible Tract Society of Jehovah's Witnesses, I encourage you to use your brain, because they certainly don't. And so guys, that's all I wanted to say for this video. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. And I hope you guys are able to get outside a lot. I hope the weather's getting better where you are, to get out and really enjoy all this great weather that we're having. I'm looking forward to summer. Okay, well, minus the really hot, sweltering days, I'm looking forward to summer. So yeah, it's should be a great summer this year. Thanks. See you guys in the next one. Bye.